Hi, hello, and welcome, kings and queens, cuties and beans, back to World of Warcraft.
GTL, friend. Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, Blood Elf, listen up. I got a job opportunity that you aren't gonna want to miss out on. I've been sent up here from Fuselight, a new goblin town way down in the Badlands. Lots of money to be had down there, yes, sir. And not nearly as so many zombies, or uptight Argent Paladin types. Nope, it's an untamed wilderness down there, and we're looking for someone like you to help us tame it. Whenever you're ready, we'll be waiting.
See you around, friend.
Yeah, because it's gonna bring us down. Because a lot of this up here is Alliance, I think. Searing Gore. Yeah, we're going here. Yes. Here we go. Thank you. Alright.
What's up? Be good.
Nice landing.
Keep it real.
This Blood Elf is paradise. I've always wanted to live in a nice, quiet town by the sea, so I can focus on my explosions without any distractions. Quiet's not for everybody, though, especially the adventure and hero type like yourself. We've installed a teleporter in the backside of town that'll take you up the top of the cliffs. From there, you can take the quick ride west into Fuselight proper within the Badlands. There should be more for you to do up there. Tell him that Flo sent you.
Have a good one.
Thank you. That's a cute little zone. Fuselight by the sea. Oh my god. The explosive sheep.
Yo,
Welcome to Fuselight.
be good.
The most immediate threat to Fuselight is, without argument, the colony of ogres to the northwest. Most of our ogre neighbors used to be warrior types, but it seems that more and more of them are practicing magic. I won't have an army of ogre magi at my doorstep. Go take out some of those dust belcher ogres. Hopefully they'll get the picture and avoid messing with the might of Fuselight.
Keep it real.
Yeah, what do you want?
I just can't get my invention to work. That's it, I've decided. I'm gonna cheat and use magic. What my invention really needs is a solid piston that's thin enough to fit through a narrow copper tube, but strong enough to withstand repeated impact without breaking. The magical rods carried by those ogre magi to the north should work perfectly. From what I can tell, only instructors carry the strong staves.
Glad I could help.
Okay. Why is it 9? Can it be 10 or 8? Alright, one more. Alright, and back up we go.
Welcome, friend.
A perfect fit. My goat puncher is finally finished. Goat puncher?
Let's interested doing business
We have a
with
little
ya.
bit of a goat problem here in Fuse Light, in case you haven't noticed. They'll eat anything, and they seem to have taken a liking to the piles of cogs and gears that we tend to leave sitting around. It's getting really annoying. You'll find most of the billy goats wandering around the edge of town near the cliff's edge. Use this device on them to give them a little nudge.
Have a good one.
Hey, how you doing?
I wonder where all these ogre magi are coming from. Curious times
Have a
indeed.
good one.
On to other matters. I have a package that I need delivered. A young lady came by our town not long ago looking for compressed blasting powder, tempered mithril bomb casing, and some safety goggles. Naturally, I had plenty of blasting powder and bomb casings to sell her, but the safety goggles were a little harder to find. Long story short, I've got the goggles, but she's already returned to her studies down in Left Floor Ravine. Will you bring these down
Be
to her?
good.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do.
Hey, how you doing?
Well done. I've no doubt that those goats will be back, but they'll think twice before they nibble on my cogs again.
Be careful out there.
Thank you. Let's do... It's man now has 2 charges. You found me. Good. Thank you, Blood Elf. You may keep the goggles, as they've already served their purpose. They brought you to me. Alright. I'm experimenting with black dragons. Specifically, I'm interested in how they procreate. My current experiments require plenty of black dragon eggs, which is why I'm here in Lethor Ravine. I'd gather the eggs myself, but I think you'll benefit from helping me out. You will find them along the edges of the ravine. Beware the guardians that circle above. They do not appreciate stolen eggs. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I need another favor from you. I need you to obtain the bodies of the black dragon whelplings that fly nearby. Slay them and bring their corpses to me. This doesn't seem right. This feels bad. I feel like I should be snatching eggs and killing babies. So that just sounds wrong. Sorry, Pookie. feel so bad. Thank you for gathering these so quickly, Ren. This grisly task was necessary, Ren. All will be revealed to you soon. For now, know this. I am no ordinary goblin. I serve a mistress of an unimaginable power, and her motives here are not as dark as they might seem. Are you sure about that? The Black Dragonfly was once noble. They were the Earth Warders, protecting the very land itself. How ironic that they would become the worst menace the land has known. I believe that there remains a sliver of hope, however, and so does my mistress. The Black Dragonfly will live beyond Deathwing's treachery, and will soar as the noble Earth Wardens once again. I wish to show you something. Close your eyes, and I will reveal to you the final part of my studies. I will now remove the fog from your eyes. Behold our captive. Oh. We will find a shred of good within these dragons, Ren. Whether it is in the wild eggs you found, the bodies of the whelplings you slew, or the eggs that we have encouraged Nixandra to lay, we will find an untainted black dragon. Nixandra is being held against her will. She's hidden from her brood, right in the middle of their breeding grounds. She lays eggs, but they will be taken away before she can see them hatch. Cruel, perhaps, but not nearly as cruel as the treatment that their dragonflight showed my mistress. Show me that I can trust you, Ren. Take Nixandra's eggs and bring them here. You will need to beat Nixandra into submission before you can take them. I don't like this. Otherwise she'll just stop me in the middle. Remember, Ren, this is for the good of the Black Dragonfly. We are here to redeem them, not to hurt them. This is but a step in their recovery. What do you mean not to hurt them? I just killed a bunch of their babies. You've done everything that I've asked you, without question. Our job here at Levthorpe Ravine is done. It is now that I reveal everything to you. As I hinted earlier, I am no ordinary goblin. You may have already guessed my true identity. Allow me to show you my true form. As you have proven yourself trustworthy, I will also share with you the details of my plan. Deathwing's madness overcomes him, and we the Red Dragons must take the opportunity to steal his black dragons from beneath him. We will remake the black dragons as they were intended to be, wardens of the earth. My true name is Rhea Straza, and I am an envoy of Alexstrasza herself, the aspect of the Red Dragonflight. With Deathwing currently occupied with other matters, we are going to find a way to redeem the Black Dragonflight, and you are going to help us. Alright. I made a calculated decision in revealing my identity to you, Ren. I needed you to trust me, but I can no longer stay here in Lethor Ravine, as my cover has quite clearly been blown. You may be able to slip away unnoticed, however, here. Take the results of our research and bring them west. At Akmon's End, you will find a gnome who knows what to do with these samples. Hurry, Ren. You mustn't loiter here any longer than necessary. Okay. I'm going. Bye-bye. Right here.
Anu Belore Delana.
I need your help in a little project I'm working on, Ren. It falls into a realm I like to call defensive archaeology. I like to bury non-magical items in conspicuous places to fool those Alliance idiots into thinking they found something valuable. Dark Iron Dwarves wander Hammertoe's dig site and Angor Fortress to the north. Bring their heads back to me. Yes, that's right. Their heads. Once the flesh is stripped, we can use those skulls to interfere with the dwarves' work.
Death to all who oppose us.
Alright! That's colorful.
Glory to the Sindori.
I've got a little proposition for you, if you're interested. Dark Iron Dwarves were here long before we arrived. That means that once these Titan ruins opened up, the Dark Irons were the first ones in there, looting all the choice items. I'll bet they've still got those treasures locked up inside Angor Fortress, northwest of here. I want you to find such a treasure, then steal it.
Keep your wits about you.
Reverse Indiana Jones. Okay. What's that? Boop. I forgot how overleveled we are. It's fine. Ooh, after we do finish this zone, though, I do want to actually go do Terrasfall Glade. I was gonna leave it to do the Undead starting zone, but I really like doing all the areas, so we'll do that after this one. We were already gonna be overleveled for it, so it'll be fine. Owl of Necromancy. Awesome. Reached all the way. There we go. Now on to our trusty steed. Alright, we gotta find a treasure. What the fuck is this item? Don't mind me and my reindeer. There it is.
Victory lies ahead. We will have
Excellent.
justice.
We'll bury these immediately. Those explorers league dimwits will never suspect us.
Keep
Are
your
you
wits
sure?
about you.
Oh, well, I guess maybe. Maybe
Yes,
not.
time is
I
of
knew
the
it. The
essence.
High Examiner will be pleased to see this. Nice work, Blood Oath.
Hold your head high.
Oh, right, you're a fucking High Elf. I was like, why does he call me Blood Oath? High Elf.
Pleased to meet you.
Dr. H. Blam at your service. How can I be of assistance for you today?
You have a great day now.
Science stuff. Let's see what you've got there. Wild eggs. Ugh. Useless. These are never any good. What's this? Some sort of pre-engineered egg? This looks promising, but I don't want to know what Ray had to do to get it. Yes, some very nice corpses. Very nice indeed. Alright, let's see what I can do.
Off and away.
I'll need some time to analyze these samples, as well as a break from this trog shooting duty. Go man one of my turrets and take out as many trogs as you can. I'll be here studying. The turrets have two abilities, a regular shot, as well as an electrical overload for when too many enemies get close. Good luck. Oh, and look out for the big, slow trogs. Probably don't want to let them anywhere near you.
Alrighty then.
Man a turret. Let's go 30 seconds. Burp. First wave done. I hate that I have to put myself on a continuous swivel, though. Two more waves? Yeah. Ooh, I did get myself a slice of cake, though. I also got myself cake pops. It's fine. So I wasn't able to get the cake that I wanted on my birthday, so I just got this for now. It's at least the flavor I wanted, so. Cake pops were so good. Heck yeah. Alright. It wasn't too difficult.
Hi, how are you?
The results are in. I've identified traces of corruption in all 3 samples you brought me. Rhea will be quite disappointed.
Be seeing you.
I've got an idea, but it's a bit of a long shot. Thankfully, long shots happen to be a specialty of mine.
Off and away.
No, come back.
My, you're a tall one.
North of here, the reliquary has uncovered a new set of Titan ruins beneath the sands. If there's anything older and wiser than dragons, it's Titans. Heck, I've heard rumors that the Titans created the dragons. Talk to High Examiner. I don't know why my brain just stopped reading for a sec. Talk to High Examiner Tathalon, Bloodwatcher at the camp to the northeast. He'll have more information than I do about these Titans. What did I tell you? It's a long shot.
You have a great day now.
Okay. Oh, so now I go back. Alright, I can do that.
Enubilore Delana. Remember the sun well.
Titans. You come to me asking about Titans. You come to the right place, as we're on the brink of discovering something big. You will, however, need to earn your keep first.
Farewell.
The Explorers League may have a yeoman's knowledge of the actual act of digging. What they lack, however, is the good sense to use the artifacts that they dig up. They store their treasures in the stagnant museums instead of using these items of power for their true purpose. The dwarves are fools. Fortunately, they die easily. You'll find them digging into canyon walls north of here. Take whatever you can out of their stubby-fingered hands and return it to me.
The reckoning is at
Alright.
hand.
Herb. Alright, got 2 of the 4. Oh my god, get up over the rock. It's a rock! Oh, it's right there. I was like, where's this herb? Alright, it's the, I should go see what's at the trader post. Hello. Alright, we got everything. Let us go.
State your business. We will have justice.
He returned with liberated artifacts, I presume.
Shorelaran.
Chalice, worthless, base, counterfeit, hieroglyph. Interesting, but rather common. What's this? I've never seen trog craftsmanship of this caliber. You've stumbled upon something rare indeed, Ren. We must not be so hasty as to overlook the trogs. They may be simple, but they know things about the deep, hidden places of this world. You perform well enough. Let's talk Titan, shall we?
Keep your wits about you. The reckoning is at hand.
One of the few items of worth that we managed to loot from these ruins is this small jade statue. We believe it to be a key of some sort, but we're unable to determine what it opens. As such, it is useless to me. Perhaps you'll have some better luck with it.
Farewell.
Okay, and then what's this one?
We will have justice.
We found this small red statue on the corpse of one of those Explorers League archaeologists. Sadly, it wasn't us who killed him. The local wildlife had already taken care of that. The statue is well crafted, but apparently bereft of magical power. You may use it for whatever means you deem necessary.
Remember the sun well.
Okay. Also inside. Let us go into the deep. There's something to do in the place. This way. And the statue clicks into place on the large stone slab. Oh. You see the statue split into 2, then 4, then 8 identical statues in a square formation. You hear a voice, not through your ears, but in the back of your mind. A true warden does not face outward, searching for signs of danger. A true warden keeps his gaze inward, always focused on protecting his quarry. Perhaps this is a riddle of some sort? Oh, so turn them all in. Oh, I see what I have to do. I wish they would move a little quicker. Let me move these guys. Move back. Here. Mm. Okay, I can move some of them diagonally. Yeah. The jade statue becomes one again, and you place it in your pocket. You hear a shifting noise in the tomb's central chamber. Those ones. Let me do this one first, and then I'll check those out. The statue slides into place on the cold marble slab. As you place the statue in its place, several other stone statues appear in the room. One more ruby-colored statue also appears in a small enclosure on the far end of the room. You hear a voice. The sentinel watches, the sentinel protects. The sentinel's vision never falters. That red statue on the other side of the room looks important. Perhaps you should try to connect the 2 red statues. Okay, so if I was to... Okay. Okay. The red statue falls over, and you place it back in your bags. You hear a rumbling noise in the tomb's central chamber. You heard a good amount of rumbling happen in the tomb's central chamber. Those two large statues did look awfully suspicious. And there was a red and a green one. Hello. I'm sorry, Jade. Judging by its color, this must be the warden. You see a small indentation where your pawn might fit. Alright. Oh. The red statue looks a lot like the sentinel's pawn that you hold. The statue has a small indentation that matches the size of your pawn. With your inspection complete, the statues return to their original positions. Something seems different in the room, however. As the second defender falls to the ground, a chest appears in the back of the chamber. Could this be what they were protecting? Hello? You peer into the chest. Inside the chest, you find a small, circular device resting upon a cushion. If there are any Titan artifacts to be found here in the tomb, this is it. You resolve to bring it back to Dr. Blam. Okay. Let us go. We must journey into the beyond.
Hey,
Well, has our long shot paid off?
be seeing you.
Just one tiny little device. I never did understand those Titans. Very well, let's see what this peeper can do.
Alrighty then.
Hey, look, it's flying. Boot up protocol completed. Scanning for objective. Objective identified. Scanning. Anomaly detected. Probable source, Azerothian old god. Attempting to excise anomaly. Anomaly excised. Repeating subprotocol. Anomaly excised. Repeating subprotocol. Anomaly excised. Reassembling remaining material. Viable subject compiled. No anomalies detected. User objective protocol complete. Stasis protocol re-enabled. Alright.
Need assistance?
Dr. Blam stares at the egg in awed silence, blinks a few times, then looks up at you. Did you see that? Incredible. My Titan thing idea worked. With your help, of course. We'll want to get these back to Rhea. She's not at Lethal Ravine anymore. It sounds like she blew her cover when she transformed into her true form in front of all those whelps. She's now in the west, staying at a large horde establishment dubbed New Kargath. She'll be waiting for you, and for that egg.
You have a great day now.
Okay. I'm going all the way over there. What is this? You know what, let's go this way. Let us see what this is.
What can I do for you? Off with you.
Deathwing made quite a mess when he passed through these parts. If it weren't for me, he'd probably still be here, laying waste to all the good people of Badlands. What? You don't believe me? Fine, let me tell you the whole story.
Safe travels.
I remember it well. It was a bright, shiny day. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden Deathwing appeared. I said to myself, I'm gonna punch that dragon in the face. Unfortunately, the Cataclysm had knocked loose a bunch of angry elementals. You dang blasted rock elementals, I said. Punch you too. Oh my god. Yes, this is exactly what happened. What is happening? Am I literally just gonna go up and punch Deathwing? Oh, yep.
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Some story, huh? Now you know why Deathwing hasn't come back here since.
See you soon.
No, Theldrin, you're telling this story wrong.
Greetings. Be seeing you.
Not only was Theldrin's story wrong, it was boring, unimaginative, and slow. I'll tell you how things really happened on that day.
Off and away.
First of all, it wasn't sunny out, it was cloudy when Deathwing appeared. The cowardly dragon must have seen me because he turned away and flew into the clouds. "I'll find you in those clouds, you worm," I yelled, "and I'll throw you to Kalimdor." What? Luckily, I'd been thinking with my world shrinking device. I decided to keep shrinking the world until I could reach the clouds. Once the world was small enough, I started to hunt for Deathwing in the clouds. Oh my god. Two more. This is so weird. I'd searched every cloud, but I couldn't find Deathwing. Then I realized he was hiding in the sun. I looked up. The sun burned me bad, but I got my hands around his slimy neck. I summoned all my strength, faced west, and threw him to Kalimdor. Oh my god.
Hey.
Are you guys all tripping? Is
Daylight.
that what's happening? The end. No moral.
You have a great day now.
Well, Ishin, you need to stop drinking right now.
Loktar, may your blades
These two have
never
no idea
dull.
how to tell a story. The Eldarin's story was too short, and Lucian's tale was a little too tall, if you catch my drift. Also, neither of their stories had action and fans admiring my awesomeness in them. Sit back, Ren, I'll tell you what really happened that day.
Go forth to victory.
The day the Deathwing came, blood rained from the skies. I believe I was showing my motorcycle to some fans of mine at the time. After Deathwing appeared, they became quite frightened, but I only had room to rescue one of them. We're totally taking this guy. Got room for one more, sugar? Hop in.
To all who oppose us.
Obviously, I picked the Blood Elf. We rode down the canyon, careful to avoid falling rocks. So dumb, I love it. When I reached the end of the canyon, I remembered that my motorcycle could fly. That would have been helpful to know earlier. I flew to the top of the pillar located just north of the canyon. During the flight, I shared a tender moment with the strapping blood elf. Atop the pillar, I saw him, Deathwing. Time for the ultimate confrontation had arrived. Hey, stop it, Dalton. This is my story. Cut it out, guys. Quit interrupting. Oh my god. Fine. You don't get to hear about how I beat Deathwing in a knife fight. Your loss.
What do you need? Be safe.
Can't believe those guys would interrupt me like that. My story was going so well, too. Anyhow, thanks for sticking around so long. It's nice to have someone new to share tall tales with. I'm sure Lucian and Theldarin feel the same way. You have any you'd like to share with us?
For the Horde.
Sorry about the interruptions, Martek. You've got to admit, though, I made your story about 5 times better. Next drink's on me. I think you guys all need to lay off the drinks. That was a little extreme. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go through there, because there is I saw an alliance camp there.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
We're hard up for supplies, stranger. With the black dragons raining destruction on our hunting grounds, we have no way to get food. The ogres to our south, however, have exactly what we need. Within their grotto, you should find plenty of meat and crafting supplies. They may put up a fight. Be on your guard.
Shorel Aran.
Dark Iron Dwarves may be scheming and mischievous, but they're not all enemies. I've spoken several times with the dwarves of the Thorian Brotherhood, and they've never been anything but helpful. An acquaintance of mine, Jack Rockleg, came to town not long ago asking if I could join him on an expedition of some sort. It sounded important. I'm a little busy, but maybe you wouldn't mind going. Travel west on the road to Searing Gorge. You'll see him soon after leaving the Badlands. Alright,
Stay the course.
To the next zone. That's some precious cargo you carry there, Ren. I'll take that egg out of your hands now. You need to get this egg incubated and hidden quickly. There are lots of angry dragons looking for this. I'm gonna see you again, by the way. It's good to see you again. In my haste to escape the Leflore ravine, I forgot to tie up one loose end, Nixandra. She's free, and she's sounded the alarm among the Black Dragonflight. Half the flight is here in the western Badlands, combing for this egg. I'll take care of hiding the egg. You're gonna take care of some of the more troublesome dragons, and you'll have help. I've paid off a couple of mercenaries to help you. You'll find them inside this inn. Okay.
What do you need?
My grunts have got this dragon problem under control. Besides, I can't have an upstart hunter like you barging in and ruining our battle plans. You want work? Fine, I'll give you work. Investigate the ogre camp to our southwest. From what I've heard, a small army of combatants seems to have appeared outside of their hovel. We can't sit and wait for them to flank us, soldier, especially while we're already embroiled with black dragons. Thin their ranks before they thin ours. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Trollhow.
You're the blood elf we've been waiting for. It's about time you got here. My legs could use a stretch. Come on, boys. Let's go kill some black dragons.
For the Horde.
Before we get too crazy with the black dragon killing, let me tell you a little bit about how I fight. I'm not terribly strong or stalwart like those other two, but I've got a few tricks. At your command, I'll stun your enemies. I'll keep them held still. I'll also make sure to keep a few potions around for tight spots. Why don't we practice fighting together? Head out into the field, and you can see what it's like to fight with the real orc.
Farewell.
Okay.
Mukra.
Oh, you want to talk? Fine. I'm Jurix, the only merc here with half a brain. The only one with any bite to my attacks, too. The only reason I keep these meat shields around is to keep myself from getting killed. Listen, you're the boss of this operation. You give the word, and I'll send a fireball right through your target's heart. If things start getting hectic, I can even warp time a bit so you can fit in a few extra attacks. Why don't we go try fighting together?
Victory!
What do you want?
As you may not have noticed, but I'm pretty big as far as orcs go. I make sure that my two pals here don't get into too much trouble. They're small and they don't have a big shield like me. I'm big and can handle a few monsters hitting me. Plus, if I'm careful, I can usually get them to hit my shield instead. I can protect you too. Come on, let's go practice for a bit. I'll make sure the enemies attack me and not you. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe I have to get something to attack me. Oh. How do I get you to leave? Here we go.
Something need doing?
See, no need to worry when Gargle is around. Just let me know and I'll protect you from the monsters.
Strength and
I
honor.
think you're ready, Ren, when you're getting the hang of this.
Dabu.
And this one.
Blood and thunder.
Looking forward to fighting with you.
Strength.
Hello, Ren. It looks like you four have had time to become well acquainted. I have my first assignment for you. Caloran, ancient black dragon of considerable power, is joined in the hunt for the egg we're protecting. We need to stop him before he gets too close. You will find him and his minions at the Dust Bowl east of New Kargath. Hunt him down and defeat him. You will likely need the help of your new mercenary allies.
Victory.
Alright, we're gonna do the ogres first. Silk. Now I need to meat. We have the meat. Ooh, nice. Okay, now we can go after Velorock. One less dragon to worry about, one step closer to redemption. Onward, my soldiers. The Black Dragon flight means business, as you've probably already noticed. They've taken over a large portion of New Kargath. These troops are under the command of General Jiraka and his champion Muldar. They must be stopped. Okay. So now we go back in. Two more dangerous black dragons have been removed from this egg hunt. Your greatest task, however, still awaits. My greatest regret is the treatment that I gave Nixandra. I forced her to lay eggs, then I performed experiments on them, over and over and over again. Even as a mother myself, I can only imagine her sorrow. No, I mustn't be weak. Our work is, after all, for the benefit of future generations of black dragons. Her sacrifice was necessary. She circles the ruins of New Kargath northwest. Oh, she circles the ruins of Kargath northwest of New Kargath. Insane with fury, please heroes, put her out of her misery. They said. I feel bad killing the babies. Just think, Nexandra may end up being the mother of the new black dragonflight. In death, she is given a gift to the future generations of Azeroth. With the major black dragons out of the Badlands, it is now safe to move the egg again. You will find me on a small plateau north of New Kargath. Come and find me. Okay. So let's turn this stuff in at New Kargath, and then we'll go to her. I guess she is right here. Hello? The egg must always be moving. We're not safe anywhere. Deathwing, even in his madness, knows all the hidden places in this world. The egg must not rest. Wait here. I'll retrieve the egg. This doesn't feel right. Is that? Oh. You impetuous little whelp, I know exactly what you and the mortal are up to. Are you ready to die, dragon? Yes, just show mercy to the egg. Mercy? There is no mercy. You will burn for this dragon. Oh. What the fuck? Please tell me the baby's okay. Thankfully, you have avoided Deathwing's notice. Rhea and the Black Dragon Egg, however, may not have been so lucky. The coast is clear. If Rheastraza or the egg were able to miraculously evade Deathwing's flames, they would probably need your assistance as soon as possible. Yeah. Come on. Are they okay? Hello? How is that not burned? Heroes, if you're reading this, then my suspicions were correct. Deathwing has found us. The egg is destroyed, as am I. This was actually the plan from the beginning. You see, the egg that Deathwing destroyed was not the egg he sought. It was mine. Oh, hello.
Can I help you?
You are not the only mortal that Rheastraza confided in. I too earned the dragon's trust. I've already moved the real, purified egg onto a safer location, away from the Badlands. It will continue to grow out of Deathwing's sight. The red dragonflight is as benevolent as it is powerful. It was Rheastraza's final wish that I give this to you.
Off and away.
Oh. Oh, that's sad. Hurt my soul like that. Alright, let's go turn in the other stuff. It's horrible, but at least you died with your baby.
We will persevere. Time is of the essence. Keep your wits
I imagine
about
those ogres weren't too much trouble for you. Here, some coin for your troubles.
Stay the course.
Thank you.
Strength and honor.
You've got the hint of a hero in you, Blood Elf. This one.
Go forth to victory.
And thank you to everyone that came and hung out. I truly hope you had fun, and I will see you next time.